Well, hello, hello, hello. I hope you all are having a super duper fantastic day out there today. Y'all know what day it is? It's Friday. It's my day, and I'm live at 5 a. I'm live at 5 a. It's Friday. It's my day, and I'm live at 5. Well, come on inside of the StreamYard room. Let's have this conversation. Put it in the chat. Nail it down. Put it in the chat. Nail it down. We're going to have this conversation of you getting really, really clear on what it is that you want to accomplish. Remember, we are in the last month of the second quarter, meaning the first quarter you've accomplished what you've accomplished, you've written it down, you've tweaked some things, you got some celebrations happening in your life because you accomplished some things, but now quarter two is almost at a close. And we want to make sure that with all this month left, you actually have something to celebrate at the end. So before we get into this conversation, definitely wrapping up everything that we've been talking about this week, right? From unfinished business to I'm speaking, put that in the chat. I'm speaking, right? Where you got to override that programming that you have that's got you hemmed up and have you stuck in the same place, even though being stuck is an illusion, right? You either moving forward or you moving back. Don't say I never told you nothing. I'm telling you now. But let me introduce myself. My name is Denise Merriweather. I am the CEO and founder of Queenpreneurs Jumpstart Program. It is the #1 training environment for women in the world looking to leverage their knowledge, ignite their passion, and build a highly profitable business, right? You want to actually do the thing that God has called you to do, then this is the community for you. You want to come up with a strategy or the plan to walk away from your 9 to 5, and you want to make sure that you're developing some form of income before you leave, because I promise you, you're going to need to jump somewhere within this process to be able to actually reach the levels that you want, but you don't have to start jumping. You can start taking the steps that you can take with the time that you have. But we're going to talk about what that looks like today, right? Put it in the chat, nail it down. So what I found in business and life, just accomplishing goals, wanting and having success, is that sometimes we talk about a lot of things in theory, we talk about a lot of things in concepts, but we don't actually talk about them in a way that will help move us forward or do the things that it actually take to move some things forward. Let me tell you what I'm hinting at, right? For some of us, we have this dream trip to maybe travel abroad, maybe go to Paris. Like for me, I want to go to Vegas to see Usher. Now, do you get that the only way I'm going to Vegas to see Usher is if I buy a ticket to the concert and then I buy flights for the days or over the days that I bought the tickets for the concert. So until I do that, there's no going to see Usher. And I could keep coming here every week because I've been talking about it. Like, yo, I really want to see Usher in Vegas. Yo, I really want to see Usher in Vegas. But you do get, I'm not going to Vegas if I don't what? If I don't buy the tickets to the show. Second, if I don't go ahead and get the flight to get there. And then I'm going to need a place to stay, right? So I'm pretty clear on the steps. Do you see how that clarity came? Just talking it through with you. Like, I totally get and I know. And this is the same thing about you. Whatever it is that you're talking about, you know the first couple of steps to get there. Now, you might not know how much it's going to be. You might not know what's going to be available during that time, but you actually know things that you can do right now to move yourself closer to what you keep talking about. Put it in the chat. I know what to do. Put it in the chat. I know what to do. Don't get mad at me. Be mad at you. But put it in the chat that I know what to do. I know what to do. And as you sit here, as we approach another weekend, like I said, we are 9 days in. You got a whole lot of month left to accomplish some amazing things before this quarter is over. And I'm challenging you that this weekend is the day that weekend that you nail it down. Put it in the chat, nail it down. So here's the first question that I want you to ask yourself of what I want you to do. I want you to get clear on whatever it is that I want to see or experience. Can I explain it to someone else? Like, could I share it? Could I talk about it? That's number one. Could you explain it? Could you share it? Could you talk about it? Like, are you clear enough that you could give this picture that you have of whatever the accomplishment is? For me, is going to Vegas. And I already started talking about it. I started talking about it to my sister, and she's game. She's ready. So I got somebody that's in partnership with me just for my conversation. I want to go see Usher. Now she want to go see Usher. And we've been talking about going to see Usher. Do you get what I'm saying? Same thing for you. there's some people around you that you can actually explain or enroll in what it is that you want to accomplish, and they could help you, or they could team up with you, or they would partner with you, right? Even if it's changed the world, even if it's advanced women in their career, even if it's helping people have healthier marital relationships, even if it's dating as a single person, like whatever it is, there's some people around you that's interested in the same thing that you're interested in, but they may not know that you're interested in it because you ain't said nothing. And see, I want you to get out of this holding your dreams and your goals to yourself. And I know some people can't be trusted, and I know some people can't hold it. I know all those things, but that's not a reason for you not to be opening your mouth and talking about it, because you could very well be missing out on an amazing partnership that could get you there quicker and faster and give you some resources that you need. Do you get what I'm saying? First thing that I want you to do is get super clear. Can you explain what it is that you want to happen? Number two, right? Remember how I went through the steps of how I can go see Usher. I want you to write down, get clear. What are the steps that I need to take, like right now, that I could take? I can get into action. I can write down. What are some steps that you could take right now? Like right now, today, that you know, not the things you don't know, just the things that you know to do. For me, it's look up some dates, which I did on my flight or before my flight coming back home last night. Look at some dates for the Usher show. Now, there's some dates in July that I want to go to, but they're not showing the dates yet. They're not available. And I guess because they're still selling tickets for the June residency show. Then they got something about some after party. So I know some people that already went, and I'm going to possibly see them this weekend. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to ask them, hey, what ticket did you purchase? Did you purchase the one just to see the show, or did you go to the after party too? Right? I'm going to get all the skinny, because guess what's going to happen very soon enough? Denise about to buy some tickets so I could go see Usher. All right. But listen, so I know that I need to see what tickets and what dates are available. Number two, I need to look at some flights. And then number three, I need to have a place to stay. Right. And once I get those nailed down, I'm pretty straight to go see Usher. Like it's going to be on the calendar. Like there's some other things, maybe some shopping, some outfits or whatever, what I'm going to eat, all those things. But in reference to big nuggets to move me forward on this trip, like I'm committed once I swipe the card for the first time. So when I buy them tickets, that's all it's going to take for me. And I think the tickets in the $200-$300 range. So when I go for the tickets, I'm going to work out all the rest of the things because I got something on the line. And here's what I think you got to remember about yourself. Put this in the chat. I got to put something on the line. Put something on the line. I got to put something on the line. Put something on the line. Skin in the game, right? It makes a difference. When you take that first action and you put some skin in the game outside of your lips, just a flapping and talking, it changes the whole dynamic of your next step, right? There's a different feeling. There's a different commitment. There's even a different excitement. Because when I swipe to get these tickets, I'm going to become more excited that I'm actually going to see Usher. I've never seen him in concert. I worked in radio for a really long time. And for whatever reason, I missed an opportunity going back to meet Usher some years back. I mean, we talking about maybe, I won't say 20 years, but maybe 15 years back. I missed the opportunity going backstage. Somehow I got left, hey, it just happened. I got left outside of the meet and greet and wasn't able to go and meet him. And I think I couldn't stay for the show. Maybe I had like an after party or something, but I didn't even see the concert. I couldn't even stay for the show. So listen, that has been in my mind for a long time. And now Usher's in Vegas and I got an opportunity to go see him. So what is the thing? What is it that you have like right at your fingertips that you know to do? There's some steps, some action to take. For me, is purchase the tickets, see what flights are available, find some place to stay. I don't know what your steps are. I don't know what you're working on. I don't know what you want to make happen, but I'm going to make this happen before the end of the quarter. I don't know what y'all going to do, but sometime in July, my hopes, my dreams, my desire is to be somewhere in Vegas watching this show at some time in the week, one of the weeks in July. All right. So you got what I'm saying. Write your steps down next, Jackson. Number three is, can you commit to doing something every day to move it forward? Now, this is a question that you have to say yes or no to. And you can put this in the chat like right now. Missy, LaShawn, Tiki T, Tamu. Let me see who else out there that look, I need you guys to commit inside of the chats. Are you going to take action every day? That's including weekends. Including weekends. Or moving that thing forward. Because remember, there's a lot of month left. But if you take days off, you lose momentum. You lose momentum. And if you want to gain momentum, it's going to require you taking some actions and getting those small wins so you can feel great about your accomplishment, about your movement, about your progress, which is going to cause you to want to take more action. When you're in action, you want to take more action. When you stagnate, you want to stay stagnant. When you give that conversation to yourself, I'm tired, I need a break, you're going to continue to be tired and want more breaks. And that's what you tend to do. Take more days off than moving forward. All right. So quick recap. We're going to nail it down this weekend. Put it in the chat, nail it down. We're going to stop talking about it and we're going to do some stuff. So the first thing is we're going to get real clear on what it looks like so we can explain it to other people, right? We want to enroll people. We want people to join our team. We want people to go with us different places. You need to be able to explain it clearly so they can understand what it is that you're up to and what it is that you want to accomplish. Number two is you want to write down and take the actions that you know to take. I know 3 actions that I can take from the gate. That's what I'm up to. And then number three is move the needle every day. Remember, I told you I'm going this weekend where people have gone to the event. I'm going to have a conversation with them. I'm going to see which tickets they purchased, how much they were, what was the area like, what was the show like. Like, I'm going to give my intel so I can be prepared and know what tickets I want to buy when they put the tickets on sale for July. Do you understand? Because right now they're not on sale. I told you I checked them already. But when they become available, I'm going to be ready because I'm sure they probably go fast when they open up seats. All right. So there you go. Hope this has been beneficial for you. Have an amazing weekend. Let's get it going. Nail it down. Put it in the chat. Nail it down. I will see you guys on Monday, 5 o'clock. Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, right here inside of this community on this business page on YouTube at Deneen Merriweather. Make sure that you like, make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you share these videos. Always looking forward to serving you. I see you guys on Monday. I'm live.